Aries-taurus Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your Cosmic Energy Tarot reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible and in good spirits. And if not, I am sending you so much love, okay? If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. Make sure you read through the description box below this video. It's going to have everything you need to know about my channel, about my readings, about me as a reader, how to connect with me, information about your natal chart, which will help you in this particular reading series, okay, and other great resources. So make sure you guys are checking that out as well, and welcome. Aries-taurus. All right, before we get into this message and these readings and these energies, let's go ahead and offer up some gratitude and maybe even do some grounding work, okay? Do whatever feels best for you as a gratitude practice or a grounding method right now. I'm going to do the same, and then we will see what these cards have to say, and they are ready to talk, okay? Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Aries-taurus Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube, or anyone else who maybe has strong Aries or Taurus in their natal chart or just feels drawn to this reading. I thank you so much for connecting us all in this moment and for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding what's cosmically supporting them, guiding them, or influencing them in the now moment. I thank you so much, Divine, for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right. Wow. All right, I just need to do one more shuffle here, y'all. Okay, for Aries-taurus energies. What cosmic energy is here for Aries-taurus? You got 8th house, okay? 8th house, endings and beginnings. Vibration of 32 breaking down into a 5. And then you have Jupiter and abundance. And you have the 3rd house in messages. Now, 3rd house is connected to Mercury here. Mercury will be going into retrograde on May 10th. We are in that pre-shadow period, so you might start feeling that energy of wanting to reevaluate, rethink things, reinvent yourself maybe in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? But I do feel like Mercury is bringing in a lot of messages surrounding some form of abundance that's trying to find you, come in for you, okay? I think what this Mercury retrograde season is going to serve you and help you with, Aries-taurus, is bringing proper endings to certain things and situations so that new beginnings can come, because it does feel like Jupiter is trying to expand you here, okay? You just have to tune in. Yeah, you just have to heed the guidance that you're getting. I do feel like your own intuition is trying to guide you here, okay? Trying to give you messages, things to think about, showing you signs, right? Synchronicities, maybe even speaking to you through your dream space, okay? Around what needs to come to an end, what has to transform here with this Scorpio 8th house energy, okay? I also feel like there might even be some form of communication that comes in, messages. I'm seeing like an email thread. Okay, so you might want to check your email. Be very, very diligent about that at this time, Aries-taurus. There could be an opportunity for abundance that comes your way, okay? An opportunity to expand, something that you've either been working hard for, working towards, okay? Yeah. For my number people, we have 7 here with Jupiter in abundance. You have 27 with the 3rd house, which breaks down into a 9, and you have 32, which breaks down into a 5. So 5, 7, and 9 are your root energies here, but 27 and 32 could also hold some meaning for you, okay? Let me know if any of those numbers resonates or connect with you in the comment section below, Aries-taurus. I also get that there could be like this influx, like an abundance of messages that come in towards you here, okay? And you got Justice here at the bottom of the deck. But it's like an abundance of messages or communication that comes towards you, Aries, Taurus, that is going to put you in the position to have to figure out what needs to come to an end in order for new things to begin. It's almost like you got a plate, right? Your plate all of a sudden becomes full. Now there's more things that you are interested in or that you do want that need to be on your plate, but there's no room. So it's like, what has to come off the plate in order for these new things to find their position in their spot in their place? Okay. So as always, Aries, Taurus, with these cosmic energy readings, I feel like they're always 9 times out of 10, this is going to be like a career reading for you. Okay. Not always, but I just feel like that energy always comes through here. So let's see. Tell me more about Jupiter, 3rd house, and the 8th house. Whoa. Okay, here for Aries, Taurus energies. Tell me more about Jupiter, the 3rd house, and the 8th house. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about Jupiter, the 3rd house, and the 8th house. Okay, I gotta do one more shuffle, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. Jupiter, what's going on with Jupiter? What's this abundance? Oh, Fool, new beginnings. New beginnings, an abundance of opportunity finding you. Wheel of Fortune, fortunate events. Moving something forward. I just heard that it's like about time. I think I heard someone say that. Like it's about time. It's about time with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's time to put your knowledge or some skill set maybe that you've been building, okay, some wisdom that you've been gaining to the test here. Okay, tell me more about Jupiter and this abundance. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Could this be new love here, Aries, Taurus? An abundance of love. Okay. And you got the the 4 of Swords. It's almost like the Divine is giving you an opportunity here, Aries, Taurus, to almost, like if you think of like the Wheel of Fortune, like spinning it, right? It's like almost the Divine is allowing you to kind of turn the wheel so that it lands exactly where you want it. So nothing really left up to chance here. It's like maybe exactly what you've been putting your intentions out there for, Aries, Taurus, is exactly what you're about to get. Because this is giving me, you've prayed about it, you've meditated on it, you've sat with it, you've asked the Divine for it, right? You've waited patiently for something for some of y'all. And it's about to be hand delivered. Hand delivered. Ooh. Tell me more about this Jupiter energy here for Aries, Taurus. Thank you so much, Divine. Ooh. Hand delivered with a Tower. Now, mind you, here on my channel, we embrace towers over here. There's really nothing bad about a tower. It might feel crappy, right? Or sucky, but it really does come in to clear the path. And I think that's exactly what I was touching on with that plate analogy, right? Something has to be cleared in order for this new beginning, this new opportunity, this new abundance to find you, or to come towards you, or to fit into your life somehow. Okay. Oh, Jupiter is in Aries, isn't it? Jupiter is in Aries. That's that Fool energy, okay? So Jupiter coming up twice with the Wheel of Fortune and being in your oracle here. This Jupiter now being in Aries or shifting into Aries, it's either headed into there or it could already be in. I feel like it's headed into there. I don't think it's quite there yet. But it feels like once Jupiter hits Aries fully, okay, that's what jumpstarts this Tower moment. Something becomes very, 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 very clear, and or what needs to be destroyed will be destroyed. And I know that that might sound dramatic, and it might not be as intense as that sounds, but something is definitely going to come to an end in order for something new to begin. So almost like brace yourself with the 4 Swords here. It's like Like, I'm just like, deep breaths, Aries, Taurus. Try to be grounded. Brace yourself for all that's about to come. Because it might feel chaotic, but it's the best kind of chaos. Ooh, I might title the reading this, The Best Kind of Chaos. Okay, tell me more about this Jupiter energy. Yeah, so Justice wanted to come right back out. It was at the bottom of the deck, and here it is. Okay. For some of you, this could be a court matter or like have to do with the justice system in some way, something that you've been waiting for the wheel to turn in your favor, praying that this situation works out in your favor so that you can start something new, have a new lease on life in some sort of way, and that something comes down, something that you were a part of, an establishment, a relationship, a connection, a business contract. This could be a whole bunch of stuff, but something's definitely coming down, and it feels like it's based on the court system here with justice. Okay, but it's working in your favor. Okay, it's going to work out in your favor. Tell me more about Jupiter and abundance, or clarify the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles, like I said, something you've been working for, working hard on, working towards, putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into. Okay? Tell me more about the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords when it comes to Jupiter. Hard work paying off. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Be in position to receive. Be in position to receive, Aries, Taurus. Because this might come in a whirlwind. This might come in a, like I said, the best kind of chaos. It's chaotic, but it's exactly what needs to happen. Okay? Tell me more. Clarify the Tower and justice for this abundance. It's almost like maybe that this abundance or this justice coming in or this situation working out in your favor might come as like a surprise. Might shock you in some way. It's like you might even be anticipating it not working out for you. But I mean, all the signs point to that it will. Okay, so have a little bit of faith in that. Especially with Jupiter being connected to Sag. And the Wheel of Fortune being out, being Sagittarius energy. It's have a little bit of faith. Okay? That this is all working out for your greater good here. Maybe you're moving on from someone here, Aries, Taurus. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. I feel like if this is a situation like a relationship or a connection, or again, maybe this Queen of Cups represents work for you in some way or a business partner of yours. It's almost as if Jupiter moving into Aries sparks this action within you, Aries, Taurus, right? To expand beyond what you've been very comfortable with. Because the Queen of Cups is a creature of comfort, okay? It's all about comfortable, being comfortable, having a sense of luxury, a sense of ease, just really, really making sure that they're surrounded with things that are comforting, okay? So that's representing for me like a comfort zone for you that I think Six of Swords, you're mentally moving on from. Maybe you've already mentally moved beyond this, and now you're going to start seeing that movement forward manifest in the physical. Okay? Actually, let's put this here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. All right, let's see what these messages are all about. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about this third house and messages for Aries, Taurus. Okay, you got the Moon. Ooh, yeah, so your intuition, and like I said earlier, is definitely trying to guide you here. Okay, giving you a lot of synchronicities, a lot of messages. Some of you, it's just a knowing. Kind of like being clairsentient. It's just you just feel it, you sense it. Without real evidence, it's like you just know with the Moon here. Hidden messages, though. That's what I'm saying. For some of y'all, if this is career, make sure that you check all of your folders in your email. Okay? Because there could be, this message could already be there somewhere. Maybe in a spam folder. Maybe buried deep within something. Okay? Tell me more about the third house and messages. This message could even come to you at night. Nine of Cups. Wishes being fulfilled. Something that'll definitely make you happy here. So that's good to see. Aries, Taurus. Tell me more about this third house and messages. Okay. So there's Scorpio making an appearance. You have death energy here. Okay. Along with the Three of Cups and the Star card. Whatever's coming to an end, it's going to be something that you're going to want to celebrate. Star card is giving me a lot of freedom. A lot of freedom. Tell me more about these messages. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, it's like even if you, with the fresh start and having to start over here on something or something new to begin, it's like even if it feels like you have to start from ground zero or it's like almost some of this might even feel like a step back, but it's actually propelling you forward. I don't really feel like you're going to look at this opportunity or these messages or this situation as how could I say that? It's like again, if this is career, this would be maybe taking a step back, maybe having to have some sort of setback financially, but if that setback sets you up to receive more than you had prior, right? Which is what I like to point out with that Five of Pentacles. Because with the Four of Pentacles, it's being in, again, a comfort zone, right? It's I'm very comfortable with what I have. I'm not willing to risk moving on from what I have to gain more, or you see what I'm saying? It's just very kind of stuck and stagnant in something. Having like a blocked heart chakra, which is where we receive abundance and give abundance from, the heart center, your central chakra there. So it's like oftentimes the Five of Pentacles can be looked at as, oh, lacking something, right? Feeling left out in the cold, being an outsider, worry too, like just worrying about your finances, worrying this, and just feeling like you don't have enough or you're not enough. But in essence, it's one more pentacle than the Four. So in that Four of energy where you felt like enough, you now gain one more pentacle, but there's some sort of something that's unfamiliar about it that causes the stress, that causes the worry, that causes the doubt. If that makes sense, Aries, Taurus, okay? This is your energy though, Taurus, Five of Pentacles. So again, it's like I don't think you guys are necessarily fazed by setbacks like that. I think it's just more celebrating the freedom and the wish fulfillment that now can come in, okay? Let's further clarify. Tell me more about the Moon and the Nine of Cups. Something that you've been secretly hoping for, secretly wishing for is definitely about to come in. And maybe that is this Tower moment, okay? Tell me more about the Moon and the Nine of Cups for third house and messages. 10 of Wands. Ooh, yeah, this wish has been weighing heavy on you in some way, shape, or form. Tell me more about the Death and the Three of Cups. 10 of Wands and the Nine of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, I think whatever it is, for some of you, this is like a court situation or something that has to do with the law or legal matters. It's like you've been carrying the weight of this. This has been a really heavy burden. It's been stressful. You've either been spreading yourself thin. It's like finally getting to that finish line with it. Because remember, 10s are completions. It's like the wish is just for this to be over so that you can release it and let it go, because that's what needs to happen when you're in that 10 of Wands energy. Okay? Tell me more about that Death and the Three of Cups. Like I said, death right here in the 8th house. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's something that's been very stressful to deal with. Okay, maybe if this is a legal situation, it's like someone's either been trying to be deceptive with the courts, you know, not necessarily being truthful and honest here with the 5 of Swords, and it's like that either gets revealed. Okay. Interesting. Tell me more about the Star and the Five of Pentacles for Aries, Taurus. Okay. There's that Four of Pentacles. That's what I was talking about. And the Hermit. Ooh, excuse my belly, y'all. I have to eat. Oh my goodness. Let me drink some water. It's like seeing this situation through, carrying those 10 of Wands. It really shows you what you're capable of here, Aries, Taurus. Okay? And it does feel like someone's either trying to hold on to some level of finance. Something even about riding your coattails. Aries, Taurus, what is going on? You tell me in the comments, because I'm almost getting like someone maybe either sees you as the Star and wants to hold on to you because they don't want to be left out in the cold, or they don't want to. It's like someone either benefits off your work or off your effort here, Aries, Taurus, in some way, shape, or form. Maybe that's what the Quartz is all about. Okay, I'm also getting, it's like someone is either, and I don't really maybe want to dig that deep into it, but it's like something about the situation. It's like someone's either claiming that they've done something with you, or that they've helped you in some sort of way. So like they're due some sort of financial output, some financial gain. That's what it feels like. But I think what gets proven, maybe through messages, right? So maybe this is like emails that gets exposed, text messages that gets exposed that says, no, like, you've been at this alone, or like this person hasn't been a part of whatever this was. So again, the lies and the deceptions, and how someone was maybe celebrating or benefiting off of you in a particular way, that all comes to an end. It gets exposed. Okay? Because the Three of Cups is really like one person. Well, I won't say that, but it can be interpreted like that in the sense of like sharing your abundance with those around you. And it's like someone either is trying to stick close to you or hold on to you here, Aries, Taurus, so that they can get in on some of this Three of Cups energy with you, that they can be there to celebrate with you. You see what I'm saying? When they haven't put in the work to do that. Okay. All right. Let's see more about these endings and beginnings. Okay. Tell me more about this 8th house energy for Aries, Taurus. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about this 8th house energy. Ooh. Okay. You got Knight of Wands. Okay. And the 9 of Wands. Okay. And the 3 of Swords. Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody... I almost feel like, okay, for some of y'all, this is going to be a specific storyline, okay? And if this isn't your storyline, this still could be your reading. Just apply what feels right for you. But when it comes to having to deal with this court matter, or this person who's trying to like kind of hang on your coattails or benefit off of the work that you've been doing here, Aries, Taurus, okay? This could be somebody close to you, or someone that you've known for a while that knows how to press your buttons, or knows how to kind of get at you. That's what I'm getting with the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. It's like they know how to poke at your wounds, or they know how to like break your heart in some sort of way. Maybe even just dealing with this person or seeing them act in this way is heartbreaking, right? I just get that somebody's tired of it though. Like, that's interesting. Hi JP, thank you so much for being here, love. Someone just might be tired of it. Let's just get more. Tell me more about this 8th house. Chariot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like someone sees where you're headed and where you're going, and it's like they don't want to put in the work, but they want to benefit off of it. And it's like maybe even realizing that might be a little heartbreaking again. With the Knight of Wands and the endings and beginnings, it's like there could be an impulse here. We'll clarify that later. Okay, tell me more about this 8th house, Divine. Thank you so much for Aries, Taurus. 10 of Cups. Right. It's like someone knows how to upset you here. Someone really knows how to get under your skin. With the Knight of Wands, it's like it's an impulse. So like, let's say this person doesn't get their way with you. They automatically know how to put you in this 3 of Swords and affect this 10 of Cups energy that I think you're in or trying to be in. But I do see you moving on and moving forward from that 3 of Swords energy again, and maybe even building just a thicker barrier around that. It's like knowing that this person is moving like that, that might get you to kind of put your guard up with them a little bit, okay? Tell me more about this 8th house. You have the 9 of Swords. Endings and beginnings. Yeah, okay. It's almost like if this is, whatever this situation is, if you move forward and move on, take action forward. I feel like you're worried about someone making your life miserable or trying to keep you in this 3 of Swords, trying to hurt you or harm you in some type of way. Like where things could be copacetic, things could just remain in balance and harmony. It's like someone's really stressed out about that or worried that that might not actually happen here, or just be worried about how to get to that space. All right, let's clarify. Tell me more. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about the 8th house. Clarify the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands for Aries, Taurus. Temperance. Okay. So know that your angels and your ancestors, your guides, the divine is supporting you in this swift changes. They maybe even want you to act swiftly. Because it's almost like once this gets revealed to you, Aries, Taurus, you're going to feel intuitively what to do. And I think with the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands, yes, it might take a lot of energy to do that. It might take a lot of effort to take action on what the divine is trying to get you to do. But trust that this is what's needed to happen. Okay? With the Temperance, it's like that's what's needed for balance. Or to change the situation. Trust that, yeah, whatever you feel intuitively guided, yeah, you have the Hangman. Okay? It's almost like having to walk away or move on from something or someone or a particular job or situation. You fill in the blank, okay? Having to move forward from something. What might be holding you back from doing so is the fear of causing this 3 of Swords. But if you see it from another point of view, that what you're worried about with this ending might not actually be the end result. I hope that's making sense. It's like the 10 of Cups is here. So there is a way that this can be balanced, harmonious, and peaceful. But I think it's the fear that you might put someone in this 3 of Swords, or that you might even put yourself in this 3 of Swords, that's holding you back from doing something that the divine is trying to guide you to do. Take action towards. Knight of Wands. Okay. There's also just a need to guard yourself. I'm also getting that there could be a slight delay because we have Mercury retrograde coming up. So there might need to, okay, words, where are you? Here we go. You may need to pause and reflect a little bit, or not be too impulsive here with the actions. It's like there's a need to really see something from all angles before you take a step forward or before you hop in that chariot. Okay? Some of you, this is varied and different, okay? So only take what resonates. But tell me more about this 10 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. For the 8th house of endings and beginnings. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. So this might leave you single with the Hermit, okay? If this is a relationship. It's like worried about whether or not you'll be happy by yourself, or is this the right thing to do? It's just, I feel like you have 2 cards of movement forward, right? The 6 of Swords and the Chariot. And it's like, I hear the words better off alone. And it's like, I don't want to say that, and because I feel like it's like a tender situation. But that might be the perspective that you need here. That there might, okay, that happiness, this 10 of Cups, might exist when you are in the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, it just feels like there's, I hate to say that because that's such a, but it almost feels like there is someone in your energy here, Aries, Taurus, that might be leeching off of you. And it could be somebody close to you, and it could be someone that it might be difficult to separate yourself from. But I think that's the awareness that's coming in, okay? And it's like, there's this abundance here for you. There's this new beginning. There's things that you've worked for. It's like all of that is there, but it almost feels like this person who's trying to glean off of you is not meant to experience this abundance with you. Or this situation. Just take it how it resonates, y'all, okay? Because it could be this isn't the career that you're going to find abundance in, that it's another one or something that you've been working for, or your side hustle might bloom. It's like something like that. But I do feel the energy of the people around you is very, very crucial. And it's like that could even be serving as the block to you getting to this level of abundance that you've been working for. Again, with the 10 of Wands, it's like you've been doing all the work, and there's just people around that just want to feed off of that, but not assist you, not help you, but just reap the benefits. Okay. Whew, Aries, Taurus. All right. Let's just see what the highest outcome of this situation may be. Thank you so much, Divine. Action. Okay. So like we said earlier, right, that Jupiter moving into Aries is going to inspire you to move and take action. Okay. I do feel like you will gain clarity on what action to take. You just have to sit still and listen to that. Yeah, tough energy remix. Yeah. There. You have community. Okay. So there is a community of support. Oh, yeah. An illumination just flipped out. So it is someone in your community, or someone connected to you, someone that you spend time with, or just that's in your immediate environment that will be illuminated. Yeah, you're going to see something that was hidden from you. Okay? Especially with the Tower here, it could be someone who's in a Queen of Cups energy. Okay? But I think something's going to be illuminated, and then you'll also, what also will be illuminated is the action that you'll need to take, okay? So trust that that'll come in. And what does Aries, Taurus need to focus on, Divine, when it comes to this situation? Release. Ooh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, as much as it might pain you, or pain this person, or this situation, or upset, whatever this could be, or disrupt something, the release has to happen. Okay? You have to focus on releasing it. That's the action. The action that you'll be inspired to do is to release something or someone, and it does feel like a someone. Okay? What else does Aries, Taurus need to focus on? Simplicity. Yeah, that's what I was picking up. It's like it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be very simple. Okay? Very, very simple. Okay. Okay, that was too many. One more. What does Aries Taurus have to focus on? What does Aries Taurus have to focus on? Y'all, I can't make this up if I wanted to. New beginnings. New beginnings. It could all be so simple. It's what I just heard. It really could all be so simple, but there are new beginnings here for you. So as challenging and as tough as this is going to be, again, it is going to be tough with the Tower and Justice, okay? And how difficult this illumination might be, especially with the moon there, okay? There is a simple solution. There is a simple solution, okay? But the action that you will be inspired to take is to release something or someone, okay? In the name of a new beginning. 8th house energy, death card. Abundance, though. Let's focus on the new beginning, right? Because that's where you're headed. That's what's here and available for you. This abundance, this full energy, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Like everything that you've worked hard for, 8 of Pentacles, right? It's like this Tower has to happen so you can move towards it and get into alignment with your destined path. Okay? So as painful as it might be, it's necessary and it's needed. Okay? All right, Aries Taurus, again, I am sending you all so much love, light, courage, strength to get through this, okay? To release what you need to release. Do your grounding work, right? Make sure you're protecting yourself, your energy, staying grounded as much as possible, doing what you need to do to clear your mind, but focus on the new. Focus on the new, okay? And like I said, what did I say? The best kind of chaos. Yeah, that's definitely what is here for you. And again, I think that jump started with this new moon eclipse that was in your cusp energy. Okay, so the next 6 months might be very, very wild, very chaotic for you, up and down. Okay, but again, Jupiter moving into Aries is going to inspire you to take the right action. So trust yourself. Okay, and trust that you're being guided and protected. Temperance. All right, Aries Taurus, I hope you found this reading helpful and insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what may be to come up here for you, like I said, especially during Mercury retrograde as we pull closer to it. Definitely let me know what resonated with you or connected with you in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this reading, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And definitely check out my membership tiers and levels that I'm offering here through YouTube. The link is in my description box. It's the first one. Or if you're watching on a computer or maybe even on your phone, you might see that join button. So go ahead and click that. Check that out if you're interested in anything there, want to participate in any of those perks. Definitely sign up. But if not, I will see you all in the next one. No harm, no foul, if not, okay? And yeah, again, sending you guys just so much love. A lot of strength, okay, and the courage to see this through, because this does feel very difficult, but it's necessary, okay, and it's going to be worth it, okay. You might not see that now, but I think it'll turn out well in the end. All right, Aries Taurus, sending you love. Namaste.